Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Mark from DadX and Madeleine, and I'm sure the dog isn't too far away. We are over here at the satellite station Olivia. We could get here from Sanctuary very easily. We've got a mole rat. We're going to get him for some melee. Did I get him? What happened there? That has confused me straight off the bat. I didn't expect to get into a fight quite that quickly. Finally got some blood on my axe though. Is that all of them? Lovely. Well, after that interruption, welcome back. We're just heading down to TENPINES BLUFF, which is where Preston Garvey wanted us to go because they have something we need to sort out. Let's just have a little look on the map. So we've only got to cut across here. Now, it is a repeating pattern with the Minuteman missions that you go and see Preston Garvey. He says, go to this settlement, they need your help. And you go to the settlement and they say, can you do such and such for us? I think they might ask us to go and clear out Corvega, but we'll see. Then you go and clear out Corvega. Then you come back to the settlers and say, we've done that, it's all sorted. And they go, brilliant, we'll be Minutemen now. And then you have to go back and tell Preston. And then he'll tell you to do it again with a different settlement and a different mission. In essence, it gets a little bit repetitive, but I do like the Minutemen as a faction. In fact, we'll meet the rest of the factions quite soon over the next few episodes. I'm going to make a point of doing that. Because there's definitely a different character and flavour to them, and it's one of the parts of the game that I like. I'm going to get a gun out because I'm expecting dogs down by this scrapyard. Although we could go around it, actually. Can we? They do patrol around the edges. We'll see if we can get round. Anyway, and we know about the simps that live in this world who replace humans, and the people blame some mysterious institute for it. We rescued Nick Valentine, the detective who's going to help us find our son, hopefully. And he is clearly not a human, but we know very little more about him. We'll let him explain himself when we see him again. Right, we cut back down here. We should just come in nicely around the back. No dogs. No hassle. Apart from this little critter. No problem. There's usually two. Hello. Maybe 3. Easy peasy, very hard still for me to shoot without the Valdacil, to be honest with you. But who cares? There's still something keeping us in danger. Another one, hello. Cool, let's try. No, he's run away. Oh no, the dog's getting stuck in. Well done, Dogmeat. Oh, we've made a new hat. It's to go with the outfit. It gives us, I think, +2 luck. Let's have a look. It is part of the steampunk outfit. And it's called the Gunslinger Stetson, obviously, +2 luck. So that increases our critical hit accumulation. And they're a little bit underused. I save my critical hits for when I really need them. It's a bit like the really good power-ups and drugs and etc. that we find. Right, we're getting into here now. Let's see what these good people want us to do. And obviously in terms of factions, we've got the raiders who are nearly everywhere around the map. They're just kind of human, thieves, nasties. We had a brief encounter with some gunners. They live further down south on the map. Oh, Dogmeat's got into a fight with some bugs. There's a glowing one. Well done, dog. Was there a glowing one, or did I hallucinate that? Maybe I did. Give me your meat. Oh no, there was a glowing one. Nuclear material. Yum. Right, who wants to say hello? Hello, where are you going? I'm friendly.
Hey. What do you want? We don't need any more trouble. If I told you I'm with the Minutemen, would you still want to shoot me? You're with the Minutemen?
Yeah.
I didn't think big fellas still exist. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome change for the better.
There you go. Clear Corvega of the Raiders it is. And, yeah, as you heard there, the Minutemen do have a reputation. People do kind of miss them. They're like the militia. Their only goal is to kind of keep people safe. And there are not really any politics involved in it. With the other factions, you can't really say that. But we'll learn more as we go along. Right, we're heading to Corvega. We know that's Corvega over there. So if we have a little look on our map, we've got Starlight driving handily on the way. So that's where we're going to head for. We'll set a little marker. A waypoint, that's the word I was thinking of. We'll take it easy. Now down on these train tracks you get a random encounter. And sometimes that random encounter can be a little bit OP. There's some kind of sign over here. What's this? I have no idea why there's a sign here. Maybe something will be revealed later. Right, as I was saying, the train tracks you can get a random encounter. Which could be good, and it could be bad. There's a trader that I think only spawns around here. A young lady with a big sentry bot as a companion. But we're just going to go round there for now. And take a little bit of care as we get down into this area. Because there are definitely ghouls over there. And there's nothing but a rad stag behind us. We'll leave her be. I did bag a couple of rad stag on the way over to the satellite station actually. They do give us an extra 25% carry capacity when you've roasted it and eaten it. Right. We've got ghouls. We're going to try and kite them to us, I think, is the best bet. That's going to blow up if we hit that. It was supposed to blow up. It has blown up. Right, pistol out. These are going to come in fast, but hopefully one at a time. And with enough time for us to take them down. And the dog's doing his bit. Where's the next one? One laid down here. Come on. Straight at me guys, straight at me. No, don't forget all the ducking and diving. There can't be many left. One. Way over there. Come on, this way. I keep missing him. He's down, there you go. And that is how I deal with these ghouls. Aggro them from a distance and let them come to you. If they mob you, they're a real handful. Bedford Station is discovered. We'll have a little look around here. I can't remember off the top of my head. We've got a couple of bags of cement. We're not going to grab those now. Oh, we've got a legendary. We blew him up with the gas canister. So we've got a rapid double-barreled shotgun. 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload is pretty good. I was going to say you don't really need a faster rate of fire on a double-barreled shotgun. But the extra reload could be handy. What's up, dog? Awful. The dog's better at this than me, to be fair. Right, let's go in here. Come on, dog, watch my back. Don't need a wrench. Loading dock terminal, what we got here? Miscellaneous shipments should be forwarded to the quarry. Have we got any miscellaneous? Nope. We've got a miscellaneous. One pallet of miscellaneous. And it doesn't look like it was shipped out. Is this a pallet of miscellaneous? Oh, lots of ammo. A nice gun. If that was miscellaneous, I'll take it. I'll have your light bulb as well. Thank you very much. Right, I think that's it for Bedford Station. We're heading this way. Right. There may be a ghoul or two still unaggroed up here. No. Oh, there is. Right there, you didn't wake up. Did I just miss him from here? I'm sorry. Well done, dog. I think that's it. There's a little bit of a story over here. There's a dead man with a note, and I've never figured out this note, actually. Where are you? There's a dead man here. Dutchman. This is Dutchman's instructions. And it mentions a blue barrel. Look for the blue barrel. If you need gear, look for the blue barrel. I've never found a blue barrel around here. We've got a terminal. We've got a gun. We don't need either of those. We will have your bottle and we'll have your desk fan. I'll just check this terminal.
It's 1:30. She's late. No. Something's wrong. Someone's coming. Look. 5 of them. It's a trap. Damn it. They've got us surrounded. What do we do? I'll draw them off. Give me a count of 10. Then break up the tree line. What? Dutchman, There's no time. Good luck, 10, 9, 8, 7. No!
Oops.
No, I'm not going back. I can't. I won't.
I'm not really sure what that was all about. Does that relate to the Dutchman? Dutch. What I do know is that over here, by this little water tower, there's a dead Helena. And Helena's got her instructions. The package arrives at midnight. Now, I haven't tried waiting around here till midnight to see if anything happens. I'm overweight, but we can drop some of these guns. I'm sure we've probably got weapons we don't want or something. Now, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. We'll keep hold of you. We'll have a bit of a tidy up when we get back to the settlement. Anything in here? Ah, there you go. We can drop a save here. We'll have some bottles and some caps. A jet. Can of dog food. Isn't that good news, mate? So we can drop a save there and not get a disease. That's cool. We can have a drink. We can have a moot fruit. Or 2. And now... See, I've got a... That's not a blue barrel, though. That's got another mattress in it. You can drop a save there as well. In fact, you can sleep for longer on the mattress than you can on that sleeping bag. Right. Let's see where we are. Ah. I'm glad I just dropped a save, because this could go horribly wrong. There's a rad scorpion in this hut. Have I got any shotgun ammo? Because a couple of shotgun rounds to the face might actually be good here. Yes. Mutated. That's the radio we can hear. There's a bed. Can I? It's going to let me drop a save there. But if I go... There we are. Grenade. Good dog, good dog, good dog. There you go. Where's he gone? I've got an overdue book and some glue. Where's the rad scorpion actually gone, though? It's dead. Isn't it? I don't want any of your rads. Right, just a minute. What else we got here now? Anyone around? Ah, there's lots of rad roaches, mole rats around there. We'll come and have a wrestle with them another day. We've not got far to go. We're going in completely the wrong direction. Oh, you're coming to me, are you? Okay, you can have one of them. You can have one of them. The shotgun's going to eat up action points. I've been crippled. I'm nearly dead. Look, what can I say? There you go. The mole rat's got me. The rad scorpion didn't. I didn't think they'd come out after me like that. I was miles away from where they live. At least we dropped a save. We get to kill the scorpion again. At least the body may not disappear this time. Well, we know our tactic is sound. We also know we should be over there anyway. I went a little bit carried away with showing you around. So let's get back down to the hut. I went completely the wrong direction. Not like me to confuse myself. Here we go. Right. Let's try that again. I'll have your fern flower. Yeah, a couple of skulls could come in handy. You ready, dog? This is all on you. I'm going to have a drink. There he is. Grenade. Reload shotgun. That's it. Tank it, doggy. Tank it. You're doing a beautiful job. It's gone again. Yeah, let's stim pack the dog. Good boy. Beautiful tanking. Love it. Somebody's shooting at me. Who are you? I'll leave you to it. I'm not going to get involved. They're going to go fight those mole rats. We don't need to fight the mole rats. We need to get back over to our base. Anything interesting around here? A provisioner, our chap. I did do a little off-camera tinkering to set up provisioners, basically from to or from here as kind of the centre of our web to most of the settlements that we've now got. We've still got some spare people around, I'm pleased to say. Codsworth has moved down here, so we can use that teleport to companion holotape if we can find a terminal that will take a holotape to zip back here just to save some time. I built a terminal here so we can use the same technique to get to Piper, who is now in Hangman's Alley, or back to Preston Garvey, who is up in Sanctuary. So they're the kind of free jumps we've got at the moment, using the companions and that mod. So we're just going to drop a save here, and I'm just going to tidy up my inventory. Okay, we've given the inventory a bit of a clear out. I've done very little with this settlement. I like your outfit, mate. Keeping in theme of the kind of wrecked vehicles, we put a bus in here full of the beds. Very Spartan, very basic. It's serving the role. Anyway, let's get on. Corvega, you may remember we stopped by and sniped at some of the raiders that were up on the walkways and around the entrance on the way past. I'm not expecting anything to happen between here and there, so I shall see you there. Right, here we are. I'm going to switch over to the sniper rifle. As I said, on the way past we stopped, we killed a turret and 2 or 3 raiders down there. We shot 2 or 3 raiders off of the walkways up here, just in case we see any new ones. But I think we should have a pretty clear way in, at least from this side. There's going to be raiders in the building, and they're the ones we need to get through and to complete the mission. And there are some more raiders on the outside and up top, standing between us, some more loot, and there is a bobblehead right up there. Who are you vicious snarling at? That's a bit cheeky. Crippled, we haven't even got inside. See how many stim packs we've got, because you only use them when you're crippled. We can use them just to heal, I guess, but then you there's a chap. Sorted. Right, get that reloaded. Pistol out. Crouched in we go. Yo. I hate it. Sometimes the gun glitches on a load screen like that, and I accidentally, well, shoot the head off the monkey before he starts clattering his little cymbals. Right, 1 down. Dog, don't be getting in the way. Camera in the toilet. Dog. Right, we'll get these typewriters and we'll get the desk. That was me setting off a bomb. We're having a flyer. Another drink, another stim pack. We haven't even got through the second door yet. Give that door a little open. Who's in the corridor? Anyone? I need to let us heal a little bit before we get too adventurous here. He's got a shotgun. He's got a shotgun. Yeah, dog, get in there. You see how well I shot that corpse? That one, that one. I think that's it. There's no one over here. It's going to plan. It's going to plan. Well done, dog. Let the dog do the fighting. He likes it. I will take a typewriter. And toy car. Screws, gears, springs. That's what we want. Right. I killed everyone over here. Pretty sure I have now. Another camera. Some kind of photography club down here. Who's in here? Cool. Is there another one? Yep. The game isn't very good at telling you where sounds are coming from, even through a headset. I'm not quite sure where I am. I don't usually come into this building through that front door at the bottom. So I am a little bit kind of lost my bearings here. That's a turret going off. Hello, turret. Anyone else? Right, that's this lot all dead in this room. Anything good down here? They look like they might be useful one day. Take some of that good stuff. Right, back in caution. Why are we in caution now? Dog, who've you upset? Oh, ghoul. Hello. So there were raiders hanging around down here. The ghouls had never bothered to get out of bed to shoot. I think we got a level up there. Well, I know we got a level up there. I think we already had one. So let's just skulk. And look, 2 level ups. Right, 1 point is definitely going into 1 more point of rifleman. And let's go for another level of sneak. Yes. Next one will go on something a little bit more logistics orientated, I think. But for now, we'll keep it all fighty. Right, that's right down the bottom of the building. So we didn't really need to be down here. But it's clear. And I've got their duct tape. Now, this is where we came out of. So you're some dead people. You're the lift I need to take. I want to get some of the aluminium that's probably in here somewhere. Well, this is like as close as you've seen me to like assault mode. I've got the shopping trolley. Killed most of them. I'm overweight. Dog, come. Good boy. Sort the rest out later. Right, anything else? No. Before we get too carried away with the... Still in danger. Coolant caps. 2 aluminium each. So grab them while you're here. Especially early on, that's a good dollop of aluminium. Right. Who's still here? Nope. Corvega storage key. We got that from... What was his name? The chap we killed when we killed the Death Claw outside the museum. Grit? I'm trying to think now. He drops that key. Grizzle. That's the chap.
Nice.
He gives you that key to get that loot. Other sources may be available. It's one of those games. Right, that's all I want. Let's get on with this mission. Take the drugs and take the lift. Right. Now, in this next room, there's one guy we have to kill. You could kind of stealth this a lot more than I have. I'm going to just sit back here and wait for some healing. Before we get involved, we're going to snipe the guy. He's up there. That's him. That's it. Mission complete. But, though, there's a turret up there. Willow. Was that a bit of turret rolling over there? Again, there's a terminal here you can use to unlock that Protectron, and he will wibble about, fight the raiders, but the last time I tried it, he killed me. How did that miss? Right, there is another turret somewhere. Can't quite remember where. Quite possibly another raider. Right, there's the turret. There's the raider. You just set fire to all that goo that I was stood in, and now I'm stood in a load more. Right. We're going to charge him. Oh, what a palaver. I might need that stim pack. In fact, why not? We'll take the stim pack and then we'll take a drink because we need the extra healing anyway. All of this blows up if you can get a shot in on it. But you don't want to be hanging around here engaging that machine gun turret because it will set them off. Right, telephone, yummy. I can drop save. Now I'm overweight. Corvega safe key. Was that a good gun? Not particularly. That's just the light beeping at me. Is it? No. Grognak the Barbarian. Right, just a minute. I'm back in caution here. I was pretty sure I'd killed everybody. Let's just finish looting. I'm over encumbered. Let's drop some crap. No. 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 That'll do. Two of you. Where did you spring from, you little whippersnappers? There you go, you're all dead. Cool. Very physicsy. Right, I'm overweight. Dog, have I... Oh, you know what? I told the dog to wait somewhere. I have a little flashback in my head of me pressing hold. Where was that? That was upstairs. That's okay. We'll get him on the way back. To see what these guys have got and then drop some stuff off. Torque rod ends. Don't pick them up. They weigh a ton. They're like 2 steel. There's loads of those in the back of the factory. There's a room we didn't go into. We don't really need to. There's a couple more raiders. And a lot of steel, but a lot of weight. Where does this take us? Okay, we could have not taken... Oh. I'm not learning my lesson here, am I? Right, let's just have something, a bourbon. That gives a bit of leeway. Right, where'd I leave that bloody dog? Was it here somewhere? Got them, went round here, did a bit of fighting. All very nice. Thank you. Went up here. Hello, back this way. Aha! Dog, there you are, good boy.
Come on.
Right, we're done. Let's head out. Killed that raider. Unlock that. Right, these guys are all kind of one shot, which is nice. This thing where stuff keeps exploding all around me, that ain't so cool. I'm not actually sure at all where I am. I'm underneath the factory now, I guess. I'm a little bit like dog. I need you now. More than ever. Yeah, he's one of you's got to go. Right. Where do you go? Right, I've been here because you're dead. Okay. Right, okay, that's like the rest of the basement. I must have missed the other door when I came back in. Alright. I may just cut the bit where I get completely lost out. So he came through this way. So there must be... Oh, we've got ghouls down here. This must be the proper back way in. I haven't got the weight capacity left to pick up much at all. I'm going to unlock you, I'll get some XP. Right. I'm one overweight. We'll drop that. We should be able to find a way out of here now. Oh! That was only 7 rounds of ammo. I'm going to have the locket then if you're going to be that fussy. Oh, shopping basket. Rubbish. Don't need that. Won't often see me drop a bottle, but today is one of those days. 2 bone, 2 level, weight 5. It looks cool, but it's not worth it. Is that the way out? No. Right, this is going to bring me out the sewer pipe at the back of Corvega. Straight into caution, don't you just love it? Where are you? I'm actually a fair distance away, I think. How do I get out of this hole up here? Where am I? Oh, I'm up on the edge of Lexington. I've come out. I'm getting shot at. Right, just a minute. We're not going to fanny around. We're going to take another bourbon. That was a mini nuke. Okay, we're heading north and we're running. Because there's raiders up above us with a mini nuke. And I'm not in the mood to engage them just now, so we'll come back and deal with them another day. Let's not aggro any ghouls on the way out of town either, if we can help it. Welcome to beautiful Lexington. Hidden, right. We're going to head back to that Starlight Drive-In. Just across the way in the dark. Nothing much is going to happen. You did see a message pop up a little while ago, just there, about the... listen to the caravan distress call. We are now level 15. One of the DLCs has kicked in. Automatron. Very robot-y. Adds an extra dimension to the game and also to the map, in that there will now be bands of roving robots and a new human faction called the Rust Devils, and we'll run into those around the map, and they can be quite tenacious. What's that? Oh, that's the end of the screen. That's fine, we're home. So we made it back here fine. I can drop off some stuff. I can drop a save, and then I can head back to the settlers to say I've done it, and then we'll have to go back to Sanctuary to say we've done it again. Right, that's all the junk dropped off. Excuse me. That's my bed. We'll have that go in that one. Right, we'll sleep through till morning, why not? And then we'll run up to TENPINES. Oh no. I accidentally exited the sleep out of habit and gave myself lethargy. We're going to sleep through till the morning anyway. Okay, Bourbon has worn off, but that's okay. So we've got lethargy now, which is minus 50% action point recharge rate. Which ain't great, but it's manageable until we get back to Diamond City. I do have 1 dose of antibiotics if we get stuck. Radroach at my dog. Where? Dogmeat, you were taking out raiders with shotguns a couple of minutes ago, dude, and now you're letting a couple of little woodlice run you ragged. What's going on? The mist's coming in. So as I was saying, we got those oh wow, we got the robots on the map now. So I'll be a little bit less complacent around areas where I think I've cleared. And then as the game develops, once we've met another faction and progressed the game a little bit more, they'll be wandering around the map kind of, crikey, I can't see a thing. I'm assuming the AI can see through this fog like it wasn't there. And the map will just get busier and busier. That's the point I was trying to make. Oh, I remember, I'm glad I cleared out this train station before we came back this way. Assuming I'm anywhere near that train station. No, I'm not. There you go. Right. Wow. If this weather does get too annoying, you can use a holotape to clear it, or set it to any type that you like. In fact, assuming I've got a copy of it on me. Nobody commented on the last video, and I would have thought somebody would have at least pointed out that I went to all the trouble of going to get the wicked shipping trailer key and never bothered to unlock the wicked shipping trailer with it. No, I don't have a copy of the weather holotape on me, so we're stuck with the P Super. Did I just run past a silt bean? Can't even remember what a silt bean's for, but they're very rare on the map. It doesn't matter. For one of the soups, I think. Right, we're nearly back. I maybe wish we'd cleared those dogs now, because this is exactly the kind of situation where I just walk into something like that. No, 84 meters, is that? Yards, feet? I don't know. Must be meters. And we're absolutely blind. We could fall off the edge of a cliff here. Yay. Right, so, hello. No rush.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if it came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again.
Well, there we are. We've now claimed this settlement. It makes no practical difference that that guy now thinks his settlement is part of the Minutemen's network, and the ones we'd already set up are firmly part of our own personal empire. It makes absolutely no difference in the game. So now we need to report to Preston Garvey. Bless him. So we got to leg it back across the map here. I'll see you there. So here we are, back into Sanctuary. Now we've got to find Preston. The fog's cleared, I'm pleased to say. I did take the long way around that junkyard to make sure I didn't run into the dogs. There he is. I'll hand the mission in and see what it has to say. Hello? Hello?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Your group came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Sounds like it's time for the Minutemen to vanish. For good.
No, I don't accept that. The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. Now, more than ever. We just need better leaders. Leaders who will put the good of the Commonwealth ahead of their own little group. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
I don't know the first thing about the Minutemen.
That doesn't matter. The Minutemen of the last few years are gone, and nobody's gonna miss them. We don't need any more petty politics, or squabbling over resources, or arguing over who has seniority. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
So, if I'm a general, where's my army?
You're looking at it, I'm afraid. But I wasn't joking when I called you that. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Okay, look at us. We're the general of the Minutemen with an army of 1 man. And he's given us another mission. At least we've only got to go there and kill some stuff. But we're not going to be doing that now. We're going to be heading back to Diamond City, which is where I'm going to catch you guys in the next episode. So now we've got the Minutemen going again with our good selves at the helm. What can go wrong with that? Means we can now access some nice pretty flagpoles and banners to decorate the place with if we really want to. But anyway, I think that's enough work for one little episode. We're going to head back towards Diamond City. I'll probably be there when I see you next, if not Hangman's Alley. I need to cure my new illness. And we need to get on with some bits and bobs. We will be meeting a new faction and or companion in the next episode very soon. So please guys, leave us some feedback. A comment would be nice. Just say hello so I know you didn't all fall asleep by the end of the video. A like if you've liked it, please. Share it with anyone you think might enjoy it. Subscribe if you want to know when the next episode is up. But for now guys, take care. I hope everything with the lockdown is going okay. At least the sun's out. It's kind of frustrating, but it's better in a way. For now, take care, look after yourselves and goodbye.